Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new New York Lottery $20 all cash ticket. And yeah, hopefully, this ticket came out 2 days ago. Hopefully this video is coming out quick enough to keep some of you guys from wasting your money on this ticket. Normally I reveal information as we go through the video, but in situations like this where we have just an unusually low payout, I want you to know upfront this is a really, really, really bad ticket, which you'll see as we go through the video. But yeah, I mean, it's important enough to me to just let you know here at the beginning that this is a strange ticket and the payout is really super low. So anyways, on we go. This is a number match game. There are a few multipliers you can find, 2x, 5x, 10x. And then up here, there's some bonus spots where if you find, prize amounts in there, you win that amount of money. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the New York Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.64. And looking at the prize structure, you can win anywhere from $40 to $5,000. Now, looking at the prize structure, nothing looks too crazy from first glance. I mean, I guess the one thing I would say is the top prize is $5,000, and I think you kind of have to ask yourself, is the top prize worth the wager of the ticket? So, $5,000 is really low for a $20 ticket, but the odds are 1 in 6,000. So is that worth it? This also, another thing that I notice is that there are no prizes over $5,000, so no taxes are going to be taken out automatically from redeeming any of these prizes. And whenever this is the case, I always feel like, this is an opportunity for the state issuing these tickets to kind of say to the people, we don't have to take any tax money out of this game, and so we're going to give that to you. That's the money that's normally taken out in taxes is going to be put in your pockets. And so it's an opportunity for a state to do that for its people. Now, the importance of this channel, I feel like one of the important things about this channel is that we can uncover things that states try to hide. And the New York Lottery doesn't publish its payouts on its tickets. And so, there's no way for people to know what the payout is or if a ticket is good or bad just by looking at this odds sheet right here. And so you really have to run the numbers and see what the payout is to know. I never know what the payout's going to be until I plug these numbers into my spreadsheets and the numbers pop out. But when you run the numbers on this game, this is the payout that you get. Between 65 and 66% on a $20 ticket. And I say this on every video that it applies. There's no reason ever for a ticket to be under 70% value. And especially for a high value ticket like this, a $20, people are spending their hard earned money on these tickets. $20 ticket, payout at 65%. And you'll see how this compares and how low this really is compared to other tickets as we go along. But whoever approved this, really there needs to be some consequences for whoever approved this, because, you're giving the people who trust you a product to buy, and you're not revealing all the information that the people need in order to make an informed decision about whether to purchase it or not. And this is like blatant deceit and trickery, and whoever approved it needs to get in trouble or fired or something. Whoever is making the laws about lottery need to make a law that makes this type of thing illegal so that people will get in trouble for approving things like this. But it's not fair to the customers to do this. As a matter of fact, I was so surprised by this payout that, I've checked and rechecked my work like 5 or 6 times. I emailed the New York Lottery to see if there was a mistake on this payout page that they posted. Haven't heard anything. And so I'm assuming that the information is correct and this really is the payout, but it is really, really low. And what makes this worse is that it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be seeing. And so, hardly anybody's going to be seeing a 65% payout on this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes and see what the payout's going to be for the average person with average luck playing this game. Now, looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $500 prize level, which is fine. I mean, it is good that the average, you don't have to have like super good luck to hit $500 on this ticket. Average person is going to be winning from $40 to $500. Um, and the breakdown at the $500 level is about 3 to 97. So um, while this $500 prize is where the line is, only about 3% of these $500 prizes are available down here in the bottom 99% for the average folks. So if you're just a normal player with normal luck, you're going to be winning anywhere from $40 to $200. There's a slight chance that you could win 500, but then 97% of these $500 prizes and all of the jackpot prizes are in the top 1% of prizes, which are really hard to hit. And if you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in 464 tickets. So really tough. You're in a lot of money before you would expect to hit a top 1% prize. And so what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of all of these top 1% prizes. We're going to recalculate. And when we do that, what we find out is that the payout for just the bottom 99% of prizes falls between 56 and 57%. And this is a tough number. Anytime I see a number in the 50% range, I kind of cringe, because that's a tough number for the wallet. You're going to be losing a lot more of your money than you really need to on a game with a bottom 99% payout in the 50% range. Now, here on this page, this is where we're keeping track of increases and decreases in New York $20 tickets. And you can see there was a huge decrease in value from the last $20 ticket that we saw to this one. And you can look up here and you can see that Cash X100, that had a payout of 72%. This new ticket has a payout of 65%. That's a decrease of like 7%. And you just don't see that I've never seen that from ticket to ticket. Like, I don't know what happened at the New York Lottery that caused this to happen, but whoever approved it needs to get in trouble. But you can see here the Cash X100 in green, it's better in every category. And what's really telling is that it's better for the bottom 99% and the top 1%. So it's better in both of these categories. And yeah, I mean, please don't buy this ticket. Please tell your friends not to buy this ticket. Please write the New York Lottery and tell them that you know that the payout is 65% and that you're angry about that, because the New York Lottery needs to hear about this, because this is not fair. What you're seeing here should be illegal. Now, here on this page, we're going to rank New York $20 tickets. This all cash ticket, of course, is at the bottom, is in second place here. Same with bottom 99% payout, all cash at the bottom of this list. Now, this is where you can see even more clearly how bad this ticket is. When you compare tickets across state, that Cash X100 was actually, it was right on the tail of the Texas Diamond Sevens ticket. But this all cash ticket, the value just fell off the face of the earth. And, we're going to look up here at the top of the list, and we're going to ask the same question we ask in every video. If Massachusetts can put out a $20 ticket at 81% payout and still make plenty of money, why is New York putting out $20 tickets at 65% payout? That is a huge difference. That's a 16% difference. And when you're talking about millions of tickets at $20 a pop, you're talking about probably $100 million or more that is just in this one game alone. And 16% of over $100 million, that is like a ton of money that the New York lottery people are putting in their pockets and keeping out of yours. And they're basically stealing your money with this ticket. And again, it's just not fair to you. Now here, bottom 99% payout, this all cash ticket is at the bottom of the list again. It's not as drastic of a difference here, but you can see it is still the lowest ticket that we've seen so far on the channel as far as $20 tickets go. Now, of course, with such a low payout, it's not going to find its way onto the top 36 list. Same thing with the bottom 99% payout. It's pretty far off the list here as well. So that is it for the New York Lottery $20 all cash game. Have no idea what happened to this ticket, but please, again, don't play this. Let your friends know how bad this ticket is, and let's just all avoid it and bombard the New York Lottery with emails complaining about how bad this ticket is. That is what I would suggest. So that is it for this ticket. Sorry it was such bad news, but thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.